Welcome back, everyone. It is NewMutator here, bringing you the Myth World Cup 2012. It is game number 2 in the double elimination round 2 between the Time Wizards and the Name Changers. And so this is, I believe this is the Name Changers, and this is the Time Wizards here. So MP Phil deciding to captain for the Time Wizards, Buck Hunter. I'm not sure who that is. Bunny, Father Xmas, Renwood, I believe, and Scratch. The reason I know that that's Renwood is the peach color. He may change his name, but he always keeps that peach color. So that's how I know it's Renwood. 6 players for Time Wizards. I'm not sure who Buck Hunter is, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. And I think this might be. I'm gonna say that Zach Nafine. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Zach Nafine, paying his respects there. Ska, A Flock of Seagulls, Mr. Rousey, who is August, Substitute Shyster, who I think might actually be Shyster, and Samuel. So 6 on 6, and it is game number 2. So let's go ahead and get into it. And here we go. Who is Buck Hunter? They, interestingly enough, at the end of last game, after the game ended, they said, okay, so no more Kryptos. But Kryptos didn't do anything wrong. He was the captain. It was his team that was not able to respond in time. The Time Wizard team, they blamed the loss on Kryptos, even though he didn't really do anything wrong that I could see. And another interesting thing to keep in mind is that Kryptos, I believe, designed this map here. And you know, this map is some of the things that pop into my mind are it's incredibly dark, incredibly complex, and so many different pathways and different features on the terrain. A lot of different waterways and things cutting through it as well. And you know, just it's also a very large map. So we'll see exactly how that goes down. For the Name Changers, they're going to be this kind of a white color team here in the southeast. Sam is taking a Forest Giant and Substitute Shyster as well. And it's going to be kind of hard, I think, to see the Time Wizards, though maybe I could do it on the overhead here. Scratch is taking a Forest Giant, and I believe Renwood as well. So we'll see. We will see how this works out for the Time Wizards, seeing as how Headhunter has not shown up, and Headhunter is and Stone Cold has not shown up either, and you know, some other players on their squad who are perhaps some of their, I don't know, I don't want to say more skilled players, but maybe more consistent, more reliable players. Definitely the players that are most at home using the heavy hitting units like the Forest Giants. So so we'll see. You never know. And I think I did also mention in a previous cast that Renwood he was on the winning team of the very first Myth World Cup back in 1998. So quite a while ago, and that was a different game entirely. It was the Fallen Lords, The Fallen Lords. This is the sequel, Myth 2, that was released the next year. So here we see the whites being popped, and the ghouls moving in to pick up the small pus pieces and the big ones as well. If they don't explode, there's a chance of that happening as well. And I think that is I don't know why they didn't pick that one up. Could they not get it or something? Oh, he can't reach it. That's too bad. I guess that's why you don't pop them there. You do it here, maybe on the flag. I don't know. I have no idea. So anyway, in the mid, a bunch of people getting slapped here. Looks like Substitute Shyster chasing down Renwood here.
Flag captured.
And it is a little bit laggy on my computer, or a lot laggy depending on what you consider to be lag.
Flag
And you know, there's a lot of reasons for that, but it's the best I can do under the circumstances, so I hope it doesn't impair your enjoyment of what I'm bringing to you here, and I'm doing my best to let it not impair mine as well. So Substitute Shyster is going to slap one more Berserk and turn the other way. Over here we have Mr. Rousey sending a scouting Berserk. He may be able to tag flag number 2. It doesn't seem like there's anything defending it. There's a couple mortar dwarves, but they don't even know he's on his way there. This flag was circled. I believe this is the flag that the name changers are going to defend here.
Flag
at least
captured.
the where they're going to shore up their defenses, most of them anyhow. So it is a flag rally
captured.
And the way that works is you tag a flag, and once you tag it, you can leave if you want to. That's all you need to do, is simply tag it, and then that's it, because it shows up here. And once you tag every single flag, you win the game. Alright, it looks like name changers are moving out, and there's all kinds of stuff happening here. Who's this? Mr. Rousey with 3 mortars. And a flock of seagulls with a mortar. He's going to get hunted down. And my gosh, it just lagged so hard there for a second. I don't know if it's the middle here or what. But, okay, let's watch it in slow motion then. Here we go. We can see Buck Hunter. Oh, maybe Buck Hunter is Headhunter. I just thought of that. Yep, losing all of those Stygians. Not all of them. 4 of them survive here. But a great many of them. And we have to remember, Stygian Knights are very susceptible to explosive damage. Oh, and that one barely gets through. And that poor Berserk there, obliterated. Oh no, and Renwood sends both of his mortars to their doom. My goodness, name changers are just gonna mop up this middle force here. It is 86 to 40%. I think maybe White Flesh says this is going well. I think maybe they gave up.
Victory imminent.
And name changers have the victory imminent. I have no idea where. Where are... I don't know. Where is everybody? What are they doing? Doesn't seem like anybody's doing anything at this point. This is basically the one flag that name changers want to tag here. They are going to send out three berserks here, a flock of seagulls, sending them out to you know, stake out flag number 1, see what's on it. But really, this is what's going to win it here. Substitute Shyster sending that forest giant up. He is basically going to be, there's not going to be anything between him and taking that flag unless he falls off the cliff edge or something like that, but I don't see that happening. And yeah, I mean, I don't think Time Wizards have really anything by way of forces able to defend this flag. And Substitute Shyster trying to micro that forest giant so he doesn't take very much damage. He's just gonna slap everything though. There's really no way you can lose this unless you just spam U repeatedly or something like that. even taking some damage like that. So really there wasn't anything that Time Wizards could do at that point. They just threw away so many units at the mid here. And so yeah, Mr. Rousey taking quite a bit of damage. I don't know if I saw, oh, he must have been that middle force there with those mortars. Yeah, decimating, I believe it was Renwood and Scratch, I believe Buck Hunter as well. But it doesn't really matter. He just wailed on him. Substitute Shyster with a lot of kills. That Forest Giant there. And for the Time Wizards, you know, Buck Hunter had the most damage, 67, but he only had 1 kill and 19 losses. So not a very glorious game for the Time Wizards. Name changers are up 2 games to 0, and we're going to go ahead and move into game number 3 in just a moment. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying these. 3 games to go, and game number 3 is next.